The facts of this case are complex, so we'll just have a brief look at them. If you want a more complete breakdown of the facts, check out the case summary on LawProf in the link in the description. The land developers Persimmon agreed with the landowners, Chartbrook, to develop residential property on their land. Under the contract, the developers would sell long leases and the landowners would receive an agreed price for each long lease sold. There was a disagreement as to how much Charbrook would get as part of the agreed price, due to contrasting interpretations of the contract. The House of Lords ultimately sided with Persimmon's interpretation of the contract. Chartbrook's interpretation was linguistically accurate, but the outcome of their interpretation made no commercial common sense. The court held that correction of linguistic mistakes in contracts is part of the process of interpreting them, and that if the context and background of an agreement indicate a linguistic mistake, the court will be entitled to correct that mistake. However, in formal documents, courts will start from the presumption that no mistakes in language have occurred. Furthermore, when correcting a linguistic mistake, there's no limit to the amount of verbal rearrangement or correction that the court may make. This case takes a radical approach in that instead of using background knowledge and commercial common sense as a means of interpreting the contract's language, what actually happened here was that the idea of commercial common sense was used to override the contract's language. And this case definitely does evidence the contextual approach to interpretation that had developed at the time. But the law has changed since then, and we'll be looking at some cases in later videos that brought about these changes. For more on this case, please visit the link in the description, which will take you to our website. You'll also be able to find more case summaries there.